Picture a hand on a doorknob just for a moment. The wrist tightens, the breath catches, the mind offers a dozen reasons to turn away or to turn the knob and step through. Welcome to the Pattern Recognizer. Welcome to the Pattern Recognizer. Most people are running programs they never chose. Today we expose one of those patterns, see exactly how it works, and discover the precise shift that can set you free. Let's begin. That tiny pause, your fingers hovering, feels polite, harmless, but repeated, it becomes a life of almost launched, almost loved, almost paid. I call that habit the threshold habit. You see it everywhere. A stalled payment at checkout, a proposal left unsent, conversations that never go real because one person won't take the step. Money, projects, intimacy, thresholds, stitched through them all. The crossing moment is where a life is claimed or deferred. Why do we stall? 3 things mostly. First, anticipatory anxiety. Your brain runs the worst-case movie and blows up small risk. Second, identity friction. A new move can feel like treason to who you think you are. Third, reward delay. The nervous system prefers comfort now, not payoff later. Add long family habits that taught you to play small, and suddenly that micropause is automatic, it's mechanical. There's an esoteric twin to that wiring. Across cultures, thresholds are charged spaces, gates, rites, marks on a lintel. Sacred geometry treats a threshold as ratio and hinge, an energetic fulcrum that changes proportion when crossed. Ancestors used simple signs before crossing, the gesture, the phrase that told the body it was permitted to change. Over years, energy collects at those points and forms an invisible stop sign. It's not mystical. It's embodied memory. Change how you see a doorway and your body will follow. Think of a threshold as a bridge whose stability depends on angle, cadence, and intention. Treat it like geometry instead of an obstacle, and the nervous system stops recoiling and starts coordinating. Notice that shift. It's subtle, but it's real. Here's a short, testable practice that converts liminality into movement. I call it the threshold transit. 60 seconds. Breath, intention, and a simple physical cross to prime action. Short, repeatable, secular, measurable. Step 1. Position yourself at the threshold, literal or symbolic. Hands rest lightly where you'll act. The door frame, the laptop edge, the payment button. Breathe in 4 counts, hold 2, exhale 6. Repeat twice. Step 2. State a precise intention out loud in 2 short phrases. First, name the action, I send the proposal. Second, name acceptance of the outcome, I accept the result. Keep both under 8 words. Say them calm and steady. Step 3. The physical cross. With your right hand, draw a small vertical line in front of you, then a horizontal, brief, decisive, like closing a frame. This is kinetic punctuation. Place your hand where you will act, finger on send, hand on knob, card to reader. Wait 2 full heartbeats. Then move. I remember standing at a laptop, the page half completed, frozen for 3 nights. I used this 60 seconds, breathed, said the lines, crossed, hit publish, and the paralysis broke. Concrete examples. Making a payment, finger at the reader, breathe 4, 2, 6 twice, say, I complete this payment, I accept the exchange, cross, press. Asking for a raise, stand at the doorway, breathe, say, I name my value. I accept the answer, cross, enter, initiating a breakup, sit, breathe, I speak clearly. I listen to the truth, cross on the table, begin. Launching a product. Laptop ready, breathe, I launch this work. I release attachment to timing, cross, click publish. Same 60 seconds, different contexts, same retraining. What does success look like in 7 days? Less stomach tightening, more single-step completions, small win stack, 3 payments made, 1 difficult conversation finished, a page live. The micro-hesitation shortens. Track it. Date. Action. Result. You're calibrating, not chasing perfection. For skeptics, this is behavioral engineering with a kinetic anchor. The breathing engages the vagus system, the phrases clarify intent, the cross provides motor closure. Test it for a week. If nothing changes, you lost 60 seconds. If it works, those seconds compound into different months and years. So remember the pattern, the mechanism, the transit. Practice the 60 seconds in ordinary places and notice the tiny resistances unstick. That is the pattern, that is the mechanism, and that is your shift today. If you're ready to decode the full architecture of your life, explore my complete library at Desmarques.com. Try the threshold transit tomorrow morning before any decision, log 7 days and compare notes. The pattern is the prism. Awareness is the key.